Why not register your music and get paid? PRS for Music sponsors Q5.
History. Trust me. Alumni. Yeah, look. Used to wonder if Malibu's better, but this London life kinda hits. She said her calendar's clear. Open plan like a crib.
What's good? This is Devonte Vaughan, and this is my Q5 where we'll be talking about House and Worth and my latest EP, Everything to Gain. Remember.
So, ESO. This Versace sets a habit. Cologne done, restock. Graduating, now the cat's flown. My potential doesn't have a cap, bro. Seen a common thread with all the greats.
Key moments that got me started with music would have been young, year 2, piano lessons. The kind of schools I went to, they were big on music, so naturally I just found myself involved in the different projects going on, after school stuff, you know, the plays. Fast forward to age 11 now, where I'm writing my first raps with my cousin Jeffrey. By that point, I'm actually doing the thing that I'd seen growing up on MTV and even Channel U, because they were grind bars actually. By 16, I got really inspired by listening to the artists I was deeply interested in, you know, or that I related to be honest. So Kendrick's, Joey, Childish, and countless others, and I just found myself so inspired to the point where I decided, like, yeah, I've loved this for so long. Let me make my mark now, you know, on the art form that is rap and the culture that is hip hop.
Serotonin up in it, have to do myself a favour. Stop thinking, live in the moment a minute. What I make will live in the moment, you'll get it. Wasn't taught to live in poor taste, being broke, that's a short.
So the inspiration behind House and Worth was simply the art world, what I know of it, and this dream life that I wanted to live. So I took the best of my life at the time, the highlights, the flyest parts, and I wanted to speak about what I love being around, so art itself and being in a company of artistic people and how that aligns to where I'm going, you know. The song is riddled with art references throughout, so people that may know about it can recognize it, or those that don't can find something to research, much like how I did on blogs, you know, years before writing the song.
Fair kind of mood, run perfect pitches, ooh, yeah, I get carried away. I do not talk, I pay, but not every role can carry the weight. Not every role can carry the weight, nah.
Everything to Gain, I knew I wanted the music itself to feel rich, so I'd dig for samples, I'd find the parts that I'd like, and I'd forward it over to my producer, Eternal. He produced 6 out of 7 tracks for the EP as well, so salute to Eternal, for real. From there, he'd send back these crazy beats. It was lockdown at the time, so I would record to him track after track. And what I'd do is walk around Mayfair just to make sure that the opulence that I wanted musically matched the setting of the area. And obviously Mayfair being a place full of luxury stores and galleries and things like that, it just seemed like the perfect place and the perfect muse to set the sound that I was trying to create. And yeah, through collaborating with Eternal back and forth throughout lockdown, I believe we achieved that, for real.
Yeah, that's all the time, it's how I live. And when I get time on my hands, I told her I'll text her and we'll make it fit. Yeah, fresh nigga, I been one. Had so, ESO. This Versace.
My personal experiences shape my songwriting entirely. There's a lot of my own perspective that I put in my writing. Sometimes there's stories and narratives that I've written about, even dreams and aspirations as well. But ultimately I feel really responsible in telling my truth. And on another note as well, is looking at the moments that we all could skip past and not realize that we all do, and putting that on the forefront as well.
Peaceful. My side of the city ain't easy. Putting life on the canvas is my kind of stress relief. Believe, picture perfect, ooh, in a gallery, hit my 2-step in a Mayfair kind of mood.
What's next for me is my music video Twice off of the EP Everything to Gain. After that, there's more music and visuals to come throughout the year, so definitely stay tuned.
I'm a creator where the art is. To the left of a king is an art chick. She could draw, edit, play guitar, sick. Could've draw for shit, I'm still an artist.
I'm Devonte Vaughan. This was Q5. Thank you so much for having me. Shout out to the Louvre members. For real. That's it. Peace.
Stop thinking, live in the moment a minute. What I make will live in the moment, you'll get it. Wasn't taught to live in poor taste. Being broke, that's a short stage. Shit with no flaws. My forte's under McQueen, clean floss all day, yeah.